Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we're going to show you how to change out the Samsung refrigerator ice dispenser door assembly. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new ice dispenser door assembly. The ice dispenser door assembly covers up the opening in the ice chute. The main reason you'd be changing it out is if it's failed open and warm air is getting up into the freezer causing ice to build up, or it's failed closed and the ice isn't dispensing. In order to change this part, we have to take the control panel off. We're going to use a Phillip screwdriver to remove the screw that holds it in from the bottom. Now that we have the screw out, we're going to use a putty knife to get behind the control panel and pop it out. Just want to carefully get between the control panel and the door frame. We're just going to release it. Then you can come up to the top and to the other side. Once you have everything released, you can carefully pull the assembly out. And we have to turn it over so we can unplug the wire harness. We only have to unplug the one wiring harness that comes from the fridge. There's a locking tab on it. You just have to press it and pull the harness off. Once you have it free, you can set the control panel assembly aside. Now that we have the control panel off, we have access to the dispenser assembly. We're going to remove this water line so we can take it out. We're just going to take the small flathead screwdriver, kind of pop the water line out, and pull it out from down here. Once you have it out of the way, we're going to grab the Phillips screwdriver and remove the two screws that hold it in. Once you have the screws out, we're going to pull this assembly out. Just want to carefully move the water line out of the way, pull it out, and then turn it around so we have access to the ice dispenser door. It's held in by a tab on each side. We're just going to take the small flathead screwdriver and get in here and kind of flex it a little bit. And then you have to push back on the door so it comes out of the assembly. Once you have it free, then we're going to pull it down and off. You have to guide this pin out of the other side. And then we can pull the pin off of this side. The spring will just make it come off. Once you have it free, you can pull it out of the dispenser. Here's the old ice dispenser door assembly next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. To put the new dispenser door in, we're just going to carefully wrap the spring around and hold it in place. It's pretty sharp, so make sure you're wearing gloves. And then we want to put the pin in on this side. Once you have it in place, you can let go of the spring, and then we're going to guide the other side in the longer pin through the white cam piece. And we're just going to take the small flathead screwdriver again. Just want to get behind the bracket right here and flex the arm so it goes in. Once you have it in, we can turn it around and put the dispenser together. We're going to turn the dispenser around and make sure the wiring harness for the control board isn't in the way. We're going to lift it up into place. Once you have it in place, we can use the Phillips screwdriver to put in the screws. Before you put the water line in, you want to make sure that the wire harnesses are kind of up and out of the way. And then when you put the water line down in here, there's a little catch where the water line has to go. You just want to reach up behind and make sure the water line goes in there. And then we can use the back of the flathead screwdriver to press on the water line to snap it in. Once you have it on there, we can put the control panel back on. To put the control panel assembly back in, we just have to grab the wiring harness and plug it in. It can only go one way, so make sure it goes on and snaps in place. And then we can rotate the assembly around and push it back into place. Once you have it lined up, we can push on it so it locks into place. Once you have it in place, we can use a Phillip screwdriver to put the screw in underneath. Once you have the screw tightened down, we can plug the refrigerator back in and take it for a spin. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.